Right guys, thanks for joining us. We are back out digging. It is the festive period, so Merry Christmas. You're trying to fit in all your family meats and drinks and Christmas drinks. It's hard work in it, fitting it all in. Yeah, yeah, hope you're having a good one. Today we are back out with the manticore. We're in a lovely field where I've had a seal matrix, I've had hammered, I've had Roman fibulars, and this field, I reckon this is an entrance to the castle, which is up the road, 2 fields across, a 12th century castle. If you look here, we've got a little holloway that runs all the way up, and the trees follow it. And I think this is the entrance to the castle, and I think just over here, as you came in, I think it used to sell a few bits, or it could have been an old marketplace, because I'm finding a few hammered here. And I've got a feeling we're going to have some more hammered and some possibly some Roman, because I've had Roman on here. So yeah, we'll get the manticore revved up. I'm on the manticore today, and on the first signal we'll see what it is. Okay guys, so Merry Crimbo, let's get digging. Right, this is our first signal, and we've got a $10-11. Right there, I think this has got a bit of depth to it. Either it's either deep or it's something tiny speck of lead. I think. First target is. I think this is a bit of lead. Is it a bit of lead, our old faithful lead? Come on, we love the lead. It is a bit of lead. It's not a complete scrap bit of lead. It's actually got... No, it's just a bit of... No, it's just lead. Okay, well that's the first signal out of the way. So, let's get going. Got all this to go out here. Alright, let's go. Right, we got a 12-13. Look at this. Still in there. Still in the hole. Wow, check this out. Right, hang on, let me get you close up. Right guys, this was the 14 next to the 31, and I thought this was just an old bit of bronze. You see what this is? Hey, it's a little fibula, look. Can you believe this? Let's give them a little clean. Look at that tiny little thing. That is amazing. Look at that. $14. Right there. I'll try and keep out the wind for you. It's blowing a bit today. $12.17 now. So right then, so this was the 17. All we've got, look, is this little bit of green here. Doesn't look like a coin. See what it is. It's just a piece of annular buckle, I think. Yeah. I thought it was going to be like a bit of a brooch or something, but no. Yeah, we just got that little piece. I think this is a pin off an annular buckle, actually. Just see the wear on the end of it there, look. So yeah, I think that might be where it sat on the pin and it's been bent, possibly. Yeah. Still, it's not lead and it's not rubbish. So that's my 5th hole anyway. So we keep going, put that in the bag. Awesome. Right, we've got an absolute belter here. 77. Sounds really shallow. I think this could be a moo tube, possibly. I think you might be able to hear this on the surface. Yeah. No, it's a top. It's a Heinz thingy top, sauce top. Put that in the bag. Stop the sheep chewing it. Right, we got a 20. Solid 20 here. And a bit of iron contamination there. Wow. Let me get you on the close-up, guy. I think this might be something nice. Alright, let's have a look down here. Something down here, it's silver and it's round. Is this going to be a button or a hammered? You see that? Let's have a look what this is. That to me looks like a hammer coin. Yes it is, get in. You little beauty, look at that. Edward, isn't he? Edward, he's got a clip out of him. It's a shame. Yeah, look at that. Alright, give him a squirt and I'll come back to you, okay? That wasn't super deep. What was that? That was about 8 inch down. Yeah, chuffed. Finally, I've just dug so much lead. Right, let's get it cleaned up. Right, there we go. Cleaned him up. I just see W there. W, so that's got to be an Edward. But that crown, that crown looks a bit flowery. I don't know how people ID the difference between the Edward the First, second and third, and it's 4th as well, isn't it, I think. But the legend's pretty worn on that, isn't it? Still, they're all counting the old hammered. And I think my theory is starting to come right, because this clump of trees here, there's a line of trees and it works right the way round and it works up to the castle, where I know there's a castle up there. So yeah, well, I'm going to just walk towards those now, see if we can get anything else, and I'm going to mark this spot. Alright guys, so we're away on the hammer. That's brilliant. Awesome. Right, we've got to have a look at this one. This is really hard to get. Just at the hammer there. This could be another hammer, couldn't it? Got to have a look at this. Got to. Right, is it out of here now? Come on. That's a big hole. Yes, we're out. Right, here we go. This is going to be another hammered. What the hell is this? Jesus Christ, a manticore, pick this up. Oh, I think it is. No, it's not, is it? Do you know what? I bloody think this is. This is a tiny little piece of a hammered coin. Absolutely battered. Tiny little cut. Yeah, I think you can see that. Just get you close up. That was super deep, that. That is a tiny slither of a hammer coin, I'm sure of it. Let me give it a clean and I'll come back to you, alright? But the manticore fan, that was deep. That was probably over 10 inch. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure if this is a tiny slither of a hammered. I thought there was a bit of legend just there. But no, I'm not sure. But it was right next to the hammered. I don't know, I think I'm clutching at straws. It looks like it could be, doesn't it? And it's that battered. No, I don't think it is. I thought I saw a bit of legend. No, but that was super deep. I can't believe it found that, to be honest. Yeah, I'll put him in the bag anyway. Right, I got 24. Funny signal. That's a bit of a weird one. I've had a few Roman brooches that sound a bit like this. But I don't know if this is a Roman brooch. This could be a bit of modern, I'm guessing. Modern stuff, perhaps. Still in there. Wow, look at this, guys. Bloody hell. What's this? Alright, let me get this cleaned up. I think this is a bit of might be a Roman artifact. Let me get it cleaned up. Right then, this is that piece we just had that sounded like a Roman brooch. But I mean, I haven't got a clue what that is. Could that be a rain guide for a chariot? It's the only thing I've seen similar. It actually looks like there's a thread there, look. At the bottom there. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but it's that's old. That's got some age to it, that has. See the cast mark there, look. So it's been made. What is that, I wonder? Who knows? But it's very interesting. You almost look like you've got thread there, don't you? Alright, I'll put him in the bag anyway and do a bit of research on that. Possibly could be a rain guide, I don't know. Awesome. Right, we've got a nice little 39 here. 43 even. Pretty short, sweet signal. Like the sound of this. It's not very deep. It's in here. Bird tag. Another bird tag. They do launch pigeons close to here, actually. You can trace that down to the owner. There you go. GB20. Put it in the bag. So I got a bit of a funny one here. We've got a 50, 52. It's like a long line on the centre. Oh, look at this. Could be iron or something, or something mixed with it. I'll have a look. I've had a few of these and they've been old bronze pieces like fibulas. So I'll have a look. So this is. A bit of lead. Oh, I've got a lovely seal, look at that. That is beautiful. Cloth seal. Yeah, there's a lot of activity around this part here. Look at this lovely cloth seal, look. I'll get on the close-up cam. Alright, there we go, cloth seal. Absolutely lovely condition, that one. Yeah. Lovely, that. I'd say that's super old. I don't know how old these are. I think they're 1800s, are they? I'm not sure, late 1800s. But yeah, some lovely detail on there, look. What does it say? Show something and Sons, show Weir and Sons. Yeah, cool. I'll put it in the bag. Awesome find, that. Lovely. Well, I've got a super deep one here. 17, 14. Machine struggling with it. Iron showing up on the lower ferrous down here. It's about here. I just got to have a look at this. I think this is probably going to be a bit of crap, but I need to have a look. Can't be in there. Cannot be in there. There you go. 11-inch there. Wow, bloody hell. Oh, it's a button. Quite easily been a hammer coin, that, look. That was flipping deep. Well, that was. Yeah, that's 10-inch down. And it's that, 10-inch and that. So that was on edge, I think, that button. So yeah, it was. I usually run recovery 5 on the Manticore, but I had to knock it down to 4 and it was grabbing that quite nicely, but yeah, there you go. And I'm running 28 sensitivity. Oh, I was right to dig it though, there was something down there. Oh well, yeah, there's one here and I've just heard it and I'm trying to locate it. If I go slow, struggles with it a bit. If I go fast, loads bad, and that's on recovery 4. So let's have a look at 5. Worse. Something there, it's tiny. It's just showing up on the lower ferrous. Let's have a look at this. I've got to have a look at this, another one. Another deep one I shouldn't probably be digging. God. Sucker from. I'm absolute sucker from. Still in there. There you go. Throw it down there. So that's probably 12, 13 inches down. What's this going to be? Be something interesting, please. No, not iron. Oh my god, you're joking me. Piece of bloody iron. Super deep. And quite big. I think this is iron. This is what you got to do with your metal detector, dig everything. Learn what it's telling you. I don't think it is iron actually, it's just something. And eventually you'll get a picture of what it's trying to tell you. A little 43. Sounds a little bit forced. Is it out? It's out. It's a big old coin. What the hell is this? Whoa, whoa, what is this? Just broken it. Oh my god. Right, let me get this cleaned up, guys, because this is this looks pretty mad, whatever this is. Alright. Right then. That's what that was, that 40, obviously a large target. It sounded big. That looks like, to me, like a farm token, but it's massive. I've never found one that big. That's like a groat of farm tokens, isn't it? That's huge. I wonder what that could have been. That's a lovely artifact though, isn't it? Coin, what is it? I've never found anything that big with that pattern on like that. Ever. And accidentally broke it there, I think. Yeah, that's a lovely thing, isn't it? Look at that. What is it? I'm gonna do some research on that. That's got to be some sort of farm token, I think. There's no pin on the back. Yeah, I'll have a look into my book and see if I can ID it. I'll let you know. Alright, guys. Alright, we've got one here. It's quite deep, I think. Machine's struggling to ID it. If we put the recovery down to 4, increase the sensitivity. Better. Yeah, it's about there. Look at this. Something deep. Might be in this scoop, might be in this scoop. Yeah, 18, solid. Solid 18. This could be something nice here. What's this? What is this? What we got here? Is this a hammer coin? Is this a hammer coin? Oh yeah, look. Whoa, look at that face on there. This could be really old. Alright, hang on. Take my gloves off. I always take my gloves off when it gets serious. This is a short cross. Oh, it's my first nearly full short cross penny. This is John. Yeah, look at that. Look at the portrait on that. It's actually really good. Short cross penny. Let me just clean them up, and I'll come back to you guys. All right. This manticore off. Oh, it is off. Right, let me get him cleaned up. Yeah, that was quite deep. I nearly missed that actually. Right, we got it cleaned up. Right then, here we go. I've given the best I can in the field, a bit of a squirt. That is a short cross penny. John, I think that would be 11. No, hang on. 12. 1200s, I think that is. But yeah, that was fairly deep. That was probably about 9-inch down. Apologies for the wind. My mic's ran out of battery, so I apologise for any wind. But I've never had a short cross full penny, and look at that. It's just slightly broken. If that would have been a full one, I'd have got that. But actually, that portrait is really nice on there. Just needs a good clean. It's absolutely keg, that is. They all count there, don't they, eh? Hammered number 2. Awesome job. Super chuffed for that, guys. There's no better feeling than finding these little hammered coins. If you're quite new to detecting and you're out digging, you've never found a hammered, just keep digging, because one day you will find yourself a hammered coin, and it's a great feeling. Alright, they do come about. Just got to do your research on your land. Yeah, awesome. Chuffed to bits. Right, onward. I got little 23. Right there. So this is very just off, slightly off. It's in here. That is a piece of lead. Bit of lead. Is it a heart? Bloody hell, it's a heart with a tag in it. Look at that. There's a hole in it, I think. Is that a hole? Yeah, it looks like a heart, doesn't it? Don't think it is. Don't think it is. It does look like it, doesn't it? Yeah. Nice little find. I put it in the bag. Oh, we got a few signals here. We got a 35, 42, and a 47. Imagine if we had a scattered horde. Start with a 35 then. Oh, we got this one. See what this one is. Oh, we got something green. Wow, what's this? Oh, this is lovely. This is an old artifact. That's beautiful. Let me just clean this up, guys. Get you a little close up, because that's a nice find. Right, there we go. This was the first of the 3 signals. So I've got out of that hole came this, which is a belt mount, I think. You've got the little stud there. So that would have been on the belt as a decoration up on the horse. That's a nice piece, isn't it? Yeah, so it's got some age to it. I'm going to say is it post medieval? Right, got a nice one. We got a 21. Let's have a look at this, see what this is. Could it be a little hat trick hammy? Imagine that. Right, beauty that would be. Is it out? It is. Come on, what are you? Right, so this is the green piece. Is this some sort of fibula? I don't think it is it? Oh, what? I think this might be a little strap end. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, this is a strap end. Oh, it's got some lovely detail on there. Oh wow, yeah, look at this. It's got some silvering on. Let's give them a little squirt. Right, there we go. I've given them a little bit more of a clean. You can just see like a shield there. Look at this side, look, we've got a lovely bit of pattern there. Do you know what? I'm going to say that might, I don't know how best to clean that up. I've got a composite pencil, but I can't find it. Yeah, I'd love to see the detail on that silvering. Look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? That's all silver in there. I didn't get this live, but I've got a little something here. I think this is an old spoon, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's an old spoon. Oh, yeah, I think it is. Oh, a piece of a spoon. It's got a bit of silvering on it. Yeah. Piece of a spoon. Right, we got a corker here. 72. 69. Alright, this could be a coin or... We've got a lovely medieval pendant. Look at this. It's a lovely find. See the hoop at the top? And then we get it cleaned up and we'll have a look at it close, alright? Right, there we go. That was the pendant, the hanger pendant. There was obviously some inset in there. You can just see the hole. I haven't cleaned the hole out. But yeah, that's got some age to it, I'd say. There would have been a nice design on that. Unfortunately, that is well toasted. Well, that is my last signal. It's freezing. The sun's come out. It's a lovely day. That's a nice signal to end on. Have a good Christmas, guys. Right guys, that's our lot. It's absolutely freezing. I'm not going to complain because it has rained for like the last month. But yeah, we've had the couple of hammered, we've had the fibula. What have we had? We've had the really big, what looked like a farm token. Some lovely little artifacts. Yeah, I've enjoyed it today. Today it's been freezing, but I won't complain. Just end by saying Merry Christmas. Enjoy your time off. See your loved ones, drink lots. Hope you get some metal detecting gifts, you know, like the fines pouch. You might be getting a manticore or a DS2 or a Garrett or something. They're all good machines. So yeah, well, I've got a couple of more digs planned over Christmas. Hopefully get me, Sam and Bruce out on a big dig. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled on the channel. We'll hopefully get that out before we go back in the new year. Okay guys, but Merry Crimbo, have a good one.